Hi there, it's Mary from stampingmerry.stampingup.net. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's video features the Hearts and Hugs stamp set and coordinating dies. You'll find this stamp set and dies in the annual catalogue on page 61. Here it is here. So cute. Such a cute stamp set with really adorable dies as well. We're going to case this card right here. I'm using slightly different colours, but definitely the lemon lolly in the background is our card base. Really easy to make, and yeah, let's get stuck into it. So here it is here, a lemon lolly card base with a little bit of embossing, a little bit of die cutting, and then some blending and a little bit of stamping just on the inside there. Let's go ahead and make it. So as I said, I'm starting with a piece of lemon lolly for our base, and I've got ahead already and embossed a piece of lemon lolly as well, and this is using the Timber 3D embossing folder, and we're going to go and we're going to die cut the hearts. This is the die for the hearts right here. I'm going to die cut that piece on a piece of basic white. So what I've done is I've gone ahead and cut a piece of basic white and lemon lolly. The basic white is 3x4, and I just cut the background piece slightly bigger just to give a tiny little border there. So I'm just going to run this heart die through the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Of course, it's going to punch out all the little white hearts, which you can then keep and use for another project. So let's just run that through the machine. So there it is run through the machine. So of course when it sits on that piece of lemon lolly, it looks like you've punched the little hearts out there. Very cute. So I'm going to do a little bit of blending now with the lemon lolly ink. So I'll bring in my lemon lolly classic ink pad, a little bit of scratch paper underneath. And what we're going to do is using a light brush, so I'm doing circular motions to get a little bit of ink on my blending brush, just going off here a little bit, and then with a very light motion just doing some light circles. So if you keep your finger towards the back of the brush, you're going to, in light circular motions, you won't get too much build up. So I'm using my scratch paper because I don't want a big blob of colour. So keep back here. If you press down here too much, you'll get dark blobs, if you like. So this is just to give a little bit of background colour before we put our die cuts down. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty good. I might do a bit more. Here we go. I think that's enough. I always find once I start blending, it's hard to stop. Very therapeutic is blending. All right, pop that out of the way. And then I've gone ahead already and die cut two pieces of that little flower image. I've done one in a new colour, which is Summer Splash, and this is Pretty Peacock at the back. So what we're going to do is pop these both down first. And all I'm going to do is actually put ink Tombow on the bottom. So about there for that one. And then I'm going to come and do the same thing with Pretty Peacock. Just put a little bit of Tombow on that base. And then I'm going to slide it underneath so it's just slightly off center. Okay, don't worry about that, because when we put our flowers down, we'll be able to secure them down. So I've gone ahead already and die cut the flowers. There's a very cute little dies in here for the flowers. Let's get that out here. And I've already put them onto some glue dots already so that they're easy to take off. So let's go ahead and put them down. I'm going to do it the same as I've done my card. Let's bring my card in a little bit there. So take one of them off, and then, so yeah, I've used the catalogue as my inspiration, which is a great way to use the images in the catalogue. That's what they're for. It's totally what they're for. Yeah, and also if you're a little bit stuck of where to start, it always gives me a good, I always feel like it gives me a good starting off point too. Makes it easier when you've got your glue dots already in position here. Whoops, that one came away a bit. Pop that one there, and then one more. They're stubborn. These glue dots are very strong in the middle. And there you have it. Pop. I've already stamped the Sending a Big Hug on the Summer Splash card. And then let's pop that in there now, down the bottom. Yep, that looks good. So all we had to do was attach some Tombow on the base of those die cuts, and then the glue dots have helped to secure everything else down. Right, let's assemble the card. Some dimensionals on the back here to pop this up. And on here. So yeah, page 61 of the annual catalogue. I've put a link in the description bar below for all the products that I've used today. I think this is a really cute card. In the sample, they've actually cut the background emboss piece into panels, but I decided, because I was using the timber embossing folder, just to leave it plain. Easy card to put together. Oops, that one's not going so easily now. Now I've said that. I just want this to be perfectly straight. Even. Just not having any luck lining that up today. Thankfully these dimensionals are being forgiving today, so that's a good thing. Sometimes they're not. Right, let's get this right. Okay, now we're right. Okay. And our card base. Oops. I just really like this lemon lolly colour. I just think it's such a pretty colour. There's a little bit of stamping to do just to the inside, again with the lemon lolly, just using the heart image just to build up a little bit of totally optional. You can leave them out. I just thought it made a bit of an interest inside the card. Inside. We're nearly done. Whenever you're using a darker based, when you're not making a card that's basic white, you definitely have to have a contrast, a lighter colour for your insert. I'm going to put this one on the top. I really like the monochromatic colourway for a card. I think it looks really nice. And pop that top one up with dimensionals again. And we're nearly done. I hope you give this a go. I really do. I think it's a really lovely stamp set and die cuts, and it's a good price point too. These dimensionals are sticking everywhere today. Okay, and yeah, the catalogue is a great way. The samples in the catalogue are a great starting place for card making. Now on here I've used the rainbow dots embellishments, but I'm actually going to put the rhinestone basic jewels on this one just for a little bit of difference. Oops, that one popped off already. Because you can never go wrong with a rhinestone embellishment, can you? Let's be honest. Oh, these are not coming off today, so I'll just use my Ticky Pick tool. Probably make it easier. Getting on there. There we go. So that's made using the rainbow dots, and that's with the rhinestone basics. And there's the card. I hope you enjoyed that card. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me at stampingmerry@gmail.com. Thank you and have a great day.